AM 1230, 93.3 FM, KTRF, online, trfradio.com. And good morning. It's Thursday, and Thursdays are our opportunity to bring you Hometown Heroes, brought to you by PKM Electric, by Ace Rental, Roxbury Truck Repair, Marco, and Quick Print. And joining us on our show this morning is Anita Cardinal. Anita, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Thanks for coming in. Absolutely fantastic. How about you?
I'm great.
A lot better than the last time I saw you, because you had a needle in your hand at that time.
Yep, I
and
did.
Were threatening to give me a shot. Oh, wait
and
a minute.
we were successful.
You were. We're going to talk a little bit about, first off, Anita, if you would, for those that don't know, you are the county nurse here.
Yes.
And have been for many years.
Yes. I started working for the nursing service in June of 1979.
79?
Yep.
Wow, there's been some changes, hasn't there?
There has been, and they've been, some of them have been wonderful, some of them have not been so wonderful. But I think about how the agency has grown over the years. It's just unbelievable.
Let's find out about some of the early years. First off, where are you from originally?
I was born and raised here in Thief River Falls. I graduated from Lincoln High School. I went to Northland Community College right out of high school and received first I went to the LPN training, and then I received my 2-year RN. And then I worked at the Northwest Medical Center, which is now Sanford. Mm-hmm. And in 1979, I decided, I think I'll try something else. And so I applied at the nursing service and was hired. And just like everyone that gets a new job, you think, I'll stay here and maybe do something else later. And here I am almost 40 years later. And then in 1988, I went back to University of North Dakota to get my 4-year degree in nursing.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And what prompted that?
Just opens up a few more roads for you to go down. You can get into administration that way. Just gives you a broader perspective of nursing.
Open a few more doors for you.
Yep.
Okay. So, why did you get into nursing? What made you? Something must have drawn you there.
I have always, even when I was a little kid, I was always interested in medicine, taking care of whether it be animals or people, whatever. And so I think when I was little, I would always be picking up, little baby birds that were sick, or taking care of little animals that were sick. And as I got a little older, I kept thinking, maybe I should be a nurse.
Yeah.
And so when I got to be in high school, it was just a natural thing for me to go into nursing, and I wanted to stay in Thief River, and the LPN program here was just awesome, and the nursing program, so that's the route I went.
Yeah, and there was a lot here for you, wasn't there?
There was.
It was kind of neat. Anita Cardinal is our guest today on our Hometown Hero, learning a little bit about her. So you went in 1979, you get started this, and you're thinking, I think like a lot of people, you think, like you mentioned, maybe I stay here a few years, something will come up and I'll do something different. Did you ever think that you would be here come 2018, and here you are still?
No, I didn't think I'd be there that long. I think over the years, I just, you get comfortable.
Yeah.
And I think one thing for me was I was able to help start some new programs, thinking way back when, with one of our commissioners, Otto Stenberg. He came into the office one day and he said, I know a lot of people that just can't trim their own toenails. Is that something you ladies can do? And so that's how our foot care clinics were born.
Okay.
And so we started that, and then along came maternal child health nursing and going out and seeing new babies and new moms. And I did that for a while. I did home care. I did that. We started the foot care clinics. And then along came emergency preparedness back in the 90s, where we were looking at trying to get all of our population in our agency, Serves Pennington and Red Lake, getting them into preparing for an emergency, whether it be man-made or a natural disaster. How can we help them get ready for that? And so I've worked with that. Lots of challenges. So it's never been a dull day. And every day is I have to say, I learn something new every day.
Yeah, and that's good. I mean, that's a good thing to keep, not only keep learning, but keep changing with the times, I suppose.
It is.
Right? Anita Cardinal's our guest. We're gonna talk to her about how tough is it to put a needle into somebody. We'll find out in a moment. I'll tell you this, PCAM Electric is part of our Hometown Hero program. Electricity guides into the world before sunrise. It powers the streetlights that send you home safely at night. It leads you through nearby neighborhoods and takes you to faraway cities. Electricity empowers you, and PCAM Electric works hard to ensure it's there each and every day. Choose your destination. Be powerful. A message from your friends at PCAM Electric Company in Warren. Also, Ace Rental for all your rental needs. Give a call, 681-5862 to Tommy. He's also got Christmas trees down there as well at Ace Rental in Thief River Falls. Roxbury Truck Repair for truck shop, truck and trailer maintenance and repair. It's Roxbury Truck Repair. Marco Communication Tools, copiers, IT services, and maintenance. Check them out at marconet.com. And QuickPrint for all your printing needs. It's QuickPrint of Thief River Falls. Anita Cardinal is our guest on Hometown Hero today. Okay, last time I saw you, you were in here with a needle in your hand. You gave me a flu shot.
Yes.
And it was a good year for me. I had no flu, had no sickness.
Great.
It was all good. How tough is it to give people shots? Obviously, as a nurse, when you get started, one of the things you had to do is get used to either blood, the sight of sick people, all the things that go along with it, including putting a needle into somebody, right?
Yep.
Is it tough? Or
no, it really isn't. It's, I think we each have our own technique. We have a little special something that we go through in our mind as we're giving a shot. I've always tried to use distraction, and we've done different things. I think the hardest shots to give are children sometimes because children are afraid, and just talking them through that. But one of the earliest skills you learn in nursing is giving injections. So I was lucky, when I worked at the hospital, I gave lots of injections. So hopefully my technique is pretty good after all these years.
I think it is. I didn't feel anything. You talk about a lot of changes, a lot of different things that come and go in what you do. Is there one thing that would be one of your favorite things, either a program that you started or something in the program that you really enjoy or that you're very proud of?
I have to say that home care has always been my favorite. To see someone in their own home, see them in their own environment, and maybe they've had a surgery or maybe they've had some type of illness, and we go in and can spend some time with them, teaching them how to manage better at home, maybe doing therapy, helping them with personal cares, and then seeing them improve so that they don't need us anymore. And I think that's such a rewarding, for me, that's rewarding.
Keeping people in the home, and it's the same with the elderly, right? I mean, that's what we're really pushing now is to try to get those as our population ages to keep them in their home as long as we can, right?
Yep, and keep them at home, keep them independent with as few services as they need, or as many as they need. And I think that's where we come in. We can do that for people, and to me, that really makes me feel good.
Yeah. How about as far as where you're located now? Have you guys officially moved?
We are down in the basement of the courthouse, and for me, it was like going home because when I started, we were in the south end of the basement of the courthouse in the old sheriff's office, and about 1995, I think it was, we moved to North Knight. And then in December of 2016, we moved back to the courthouse, and we have that same area, and we have where I originally started working all the way to the county boardroom. So we've got that big section, and it's wonderful.
More room now.
More room.
Yeah.
Definitely more room.
About time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Long time coming, and nice to see.
And we've got an education room. We've got a room where we can do immunizations, blood pressures, that type of thing, foot care. We do some great things with foot care. In the month of November, we do free foot care for all veterans.
Okay.
And that is absolutely wonderful because the guys come in and girls come in, they get their toenails trimmed, they visit, we serve coffee and cookies, and they share stories.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm so amazed at is they come in, they've either got a cap or a sweatshirt with the branch of their service on it.
Pretty
and
proud.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Anita Cardinal, our guest in our final few moments here on our Hometown Hero show this morning. We work with Intercounty Nursing.
Yes.
What's the difference between intercounty nursing service and like a regular hospital or nursing service at a hospital setting?
Intercounty Nursing Service is a Medicare certified home care agency, and we also do public health, which is basically guided by the Minnesota Department of Health. And so we see all ages from birth to end of life. We see pregnant women during their pregnancy. We do prenatal education. We do many, many things, and we have nurses that work in each area. So we have people that I will honestly say that's their expertise, and so that's the thing they do on a daily basis.
And this is run by the county, right?
We actually are a joint powers agreement between Pennington and Red Lake counties.
Okay.
Originally, when the nursing service started, we were 3 counties, Clearwater, Pennington, and Red Lake. And then Clearwater decided they were large enough they could break away. So then Intercounty became Pennington and Red Lake County. So we actually are governed by both counties. We have our own separate board with a commissioner from each county that sits on our board. And then we have people from the general population that sit on our board.
All right. And if they have questions, they can always stop in and see you or give a call to the Intercounty Nursing Service then, right?
Just give me a call or stop down, have your blood pressure checked.
And that's something they can do, right?
Yep, they can come down, have their blood pressure checked, call and get an appointment for foot care if you'd like, or just stop down and visit with us.
That's pretty awesome. Anita, thank you so much for coming in. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And many more years.
Oh, I hope so.
All right. Anita Cardinal, our hometown hero today, brought to you by PKM Electric, Ace Rental, Roxbury Truck Repair, Marco, and Quick Print here on KTRF.